What's up, y'all? Bro, this intro is gonna be horrible. I don't really have an intro, but my name's Sebastian. I'm a music producer. I moved out. Today's Monday. I moved out on Thursday of last week. I don't have the dates, but what's today? Today is June 9th. I can't count that fast. But yeah, last Thursday is when I moved out. Technically, I got here on like Friday, but um, yeah. And today is my first day being completely alone with no parents. Nice. And I don't know, I feel kind of normal. Like, I don't know, like, it's not, it doesn't, I don't feel crazy. I don't feel like weird, like, oh shit, it's over. I'm cooked. I gotta make my meals. And, like all that stuff has been easy so far, anyway. My mom was kind of talking about, like, yeah, it's cool till you get fatigued, which, like, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I really start this apprenticeship up, which is why I moved out, by the way, I don't know if I said that, but I moved out to pursue this apprenticeship, right? God, I gotta breathe while I talk. Yeah, moved out 17. 9 hours away is how far from where I was to now, and like that's just kind of crazy to think about, but I don't know. I feel kind of normal, man. But anyway, shout out to all my people in Fredericksburg that I like, that I fuck with. Shout out to Justin. Yeah, shout out to Justin. Shout out to you, Justin, if you leave a comment under this video and it's not some weird shit. It's definitely gonna be weird, but whatever. And then shout out to Elizabeth. Alright? I know my other friends. Shout out to Joylyn. Shout out to Ava. You know what I'm saying? But I know my other friends like, you shout out to Elizabeth before me? But bro, alright, Elizabeth is amazing. She's this elderly white woman. She's this elderly white woman who paints like birds. And it's amazing. And like, it's funny because like she's kind of the opposite. Well, not the opposite, but like I'm into like that. Like that's the type of art I'm into. You know what I'm saying? And she just paints like whimsical stuff that you kind of see in like children's books, in a way. Not trying to disrespect, but it gives you that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And like at first I didn't really love it, but I loved her personality. She's amazing. Like I get people say like, oh, there's no third places anymore, and that's the issue. That's why everybody's lonely. But like I found a third place in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I feel like it's possible for some of y'all to get your third place. So I think that's today's motivation. You know what I'm saying? Find your third place. Find community. Find your people. Because I'm kind of talking to myself here because like I just moved out. I haven't talked to my roommate. All I know is his name is Corey. Shout out to you, Corey, if you ever watch this. Yeah, find your third place. Alright? Because it's possible. Don't let the internet fool you. The internet isn't real. It's possible to find a third place. Well, listen to me on the internet. I'm right. Listen to me on the internet. But find your third place, man, because it's possible. It really is. But she's amazing. I would go over there. I don't know how many times, like 4 times maybe since I met her, that I would just have a conversation with her. And I conversated with some other artists, like 2 other artists there. And it was just amazing because it was like, those videos where it's like interviews. Well, of course videos, but like let me just put out some examples. Interviews of like your favorite artist talking to that one guy on Apple Music. I think his name's like Zayn or something, right? Like videos like that where like it's an artist kind of explaining all their shit. Like you don't have to only rely on that from YouTube. Like there's local artists in your area most likely that you can talk to. Hopefully. I don't know if only Fredericksburg. There's no way only Fredericksburg has a place where you can talk to artists. You know what I mean? So yeah, find your community, find your third place, find your peoples. Sometimes it's elderly people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's people older than you. Maybe sometimes it's people like younger than you. Hopefully it's not no weird shit. But like people who are maybe slightly younger than you. If you over the age of like 18, you're talking to people younger than you, that might be a little weird. But if it's family, I guess it's cool. If you're like significantly older, like we're talking about, how about this? Like if you're like Elizabeth's age, which I'm not gonna assume, but she's older, she's got some gray hair. And talking to somebody like me who's just like on some artist shit. You know what I'm saying? So Be if you're older, be someone's mentor, you know. And if you're younger, find a mentor in a way, you know, because, bro, like, peers are cool. Peers are cool. I watched this one video, and some people might know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but I seen this video that's kind of stuck with me, that, like, there's so many other relationships that are valuable than just, like, girlfriend, boyfriend, or, like, best friend and friend. Like, there's elders, there's mentors, there's enemies, there's, you know, all this stuff that, like, kind of is, I don't know, it's like a web. And, like, there's so much more important stuff. Like, maybe you feel lonely, but, like, you're longing really for these other relationships instead of just, like, oh, I need, like, a partner, I need a friend or whatever. Like, sometimes it's, like, deeper than that in a way. But yeah, so find your third place and all that. What other things could I talk about? Bro, this moving out thing is not that bad. Everybody goes through shit differently. And again, going back to it, I'm privileged. I'm not paying for the rent. I'm not paying for these groceries. I'm not paying for none of this. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is survive. That's my goal. I gotta survive and I gotta work. That's it. That's my goals. That's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, granted, it might be easy for me because of those reasons, but I feel like it's good that I'm confident. You know, I'm confident in my abilities to wash the dishes, to cook, to not die on my own. I don't know about car problems though, or like, yeah, probably just car problems. It's the only thing that I can think about. I drive like a 2005 Toyota Corolla. We got it tuned up. It should be all right, but you never know, I guess. So, yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting here for my apprenticeship to start. I'm also waiting for, like, people to call me back. I hope they don't call me back now. Alan just sent me a text. What's up, Alan? He just sent me a reel. Anyway, I had to put the mic away from my mouth because I had to breathe. Bro, I don't know why I'm not breathing while I'm talking. I'm insane. But yeah, this moving out thing has been real light for me. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of settled. I got my posters on the wall. I got my room organized. AKA, I put all this shit in this closet. Don't tell people that. But that's the move. You just, instead of cleaning, you just put it all in the closet. I got my books over there that I gotta read. I'm reading that book about Palestine. I can't remember the title, but Free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? We ain't free till everybody's free on my oppressed peoples. That LA ICE shit is crazy. I watched the Channel 5 video. I don't really know much about it yet. You know, like, I've been, like, let me know if you feel me. Like, the politics and shit, like, it's just exhausting. Like, I was really into this shit senior year. I mean, I just left senior year. I mean, senior year was this year. I'm graduated not that long ago, but, like, in government and all that shit, like, the start of senior year, and it's government class, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be the smartest one in there because I'm gonna be watching these videos. I'm gonna be, you know, really into politics. And bro, ever since, like, Trump's, like, it's all fun. It's not fun, but, like, it's light when Trump's not in office. When Trump was in office, bro, like, I was just like, oh my god, I can't take it anymore. Like, I just couldn't keep up with politics because, like, bro, that shit is exhausting. But I'm gonna try to keep up a little bit. I'm gonna try to read some more, you know, read. Y'all, we gotta read. That's another motivation, bro. Like, read, please. I beg y'all. Be a nerdy nigga like me, yo. You know what I'm saying? We need more nerdy niggas. This whole time, these beats have been mine. I'm probably gonna put, you know, some beats under here. These beats have been mine. Hit me up if you want to, you know, rap over some of them, sing over them. If you want them for your videos, maybe. I don't know. The shit's endless. I don't know. Or, you know, you want to just cook up Also, if you're in the, the Atlanta metropolitan area, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm lonely. I have no friends right now. So, what's up? If this gets on your For You page, Alan is blowing my phone up. I mean, he sent me 2 reels. That's the blowing up for me, bro. My phone, like, bro, I got like 3 notifications on Instagram. Like, my shit is hot right now. Shout out to anybody who barely get any notifications, cause bro, like, you kind of wish that like you get more, but as soon as I have talks with more than like 2 people at once, I get super overstimulated. I'm like, oh my god, bring me back to having no notifications. I started a list. I don't know if this shit is mirrored, you probably can't even read it, but bro, I started a list of what we working towards, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be getting better at playing instruments. By the way, these videos are gonna be way better later. It's not just gonna be me and some images, hopefully in like top right, if I figure that out. If not, that's funny if I don't figure that out. But the plan is that I'm gonna be vlogging a little bit, so it's gonna be me yapping about kind of what's going on in the apprenticeship, but I'm also gonna be putting clips of me making music, of me, whatever's going on in the apprenticeship. I'm gonna be maybe going on tour sometimes. Just have footage. It's gonna be like half footage of me really outside and half footage of me doing this. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be cool, man. So I hope you subscribe. I hope you subscribe or stay subscribed. I appreciate you if you've been subscribed and been supporting me, because I kind of been not posting for a minute. That's because I kind of haven't been inspired. You know what I'm saying? I've been inspired by like right now. Like the music. I just need to find some shit. But like the music right now has not been hidden. I don't know if you feel that way, and it's probably me just being like uninspired in general, and not just like, hold on, I gotta burp. I don't know if it's just me being like uninspired in general, like my antenna isn't up, you know what I mean? Like, or like, you can feel the music. I don't know if how can I word this? People who don't make music can probably relate to like when you really feel it anyway. Like everybody probably can, because it's all emotions, like everybody feels emotions. So right now, like I don't feel the music, you know what I'm saying? And that, like, when I feel the music, that's when I'm super inspired to, like, when I'm hearing like every sound and beats and songs and all this shit, like that's when I'm really inspired to make music. But I haven't felt that way in a minute. And maybe it's just because I've been moving out, and now that I'm settled, and now I'm making this video, and when the video's out, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm that guy, bro. Like I do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like now that I edited my first video, I shot my first video for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Like then maybe I'll be inspired to make some music. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I get inspired to make some music. That was kind of a dumb sentence, but you know what I'm saying? Like hopefully I'll be making some music for y'all soon. I plan on that sounds crazy. Filming myself. I think I'm a filmmaker, shooting myself. Bruh, no. Filming myself. Making music. I don't know about in here. There's nowhere to really put my phone. There's nowhere to really, I don't know. Whatever. And also I don't have speakers. You just hear it through the MacBook speakers. So I think it's just gonna be when the apprenticeship start. That's when y'all are gonna get some music footage, you know what I'm saying? But for now it's just gonna be my beats, me talking about whatever's going on. I plan to make at least a couple videos in between now and when the apprenticeship starts. But yeah, man, I hope y'all stick around. I appreciate y'all for watching me ramble. This is the new era of the channel, man, and I hope y'all support me throughout the way, because I'm gonna be putting out some fire content, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. Have a blessed day. I'm not religious, but I'm agnostic, but have a blessed day.